sobering to be part of this Thanksgiving service being held for the life celebration of Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. On behalf of the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the people of Ghana, I extend deepest condolences to King Charles III, the royal family, the people of the United Kingdom, and the entire Commonwealth. As a member of the Commonwealth, Ghana has had an historic relationship with the United Kingdom, and by extension, Her Majesty the Queen. The passing of Her Majesty the Queen has been received here in Ghana with heavy hearts, prompting His Excellency the President to direct that all official flags in Ghana fly at half-mast for 7 days. The high points of Ghana's relationship with Her Majesty were in the years 1961 and 1999 with her official visits. Indeed, in her 1961 visit, a special high life tune was composed in her honor called Welcome, Your Majesty. Her famous dance with Ghana's first president and influential Pan-Africanist, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, at the farewell ball in Accra in 1961, was described by scholars as both symbolic and significant to the Commonwealth. Her Majesty the Queen showed remarkable leadership in an era marked by strong anti-colonial and independence waves in the African continent. It is therefore not surprising that under her reign, the Commonwealth saw such a huge transformation. When my attention was drawn to the royal family's statement in the afternoon of September the 8th this year, expressing doctors' concerns about the health of the Queen, I least expected that her passing was that imminent, as she was seen in public 2 days earlier, appointing Prime Minister Liz Truss. Though her passing came as a shock to us, her 96-year-old long life and 70 years of reign as Queen of the United Kingdom and the Realms, and as head of the Commonwealth, are worth celebrating. In these roles, Her Majesty had a yeoman's task of overseeing the transition of Great Britain from the tensions of the post-World War II era, especially the Cold War, playing an instrumental role in granting independence to former British colonies, one of which is our beloved Ghana, and
I know that many of us here today have our own experience or memory of the Queen. You may remember that famous dance between President Kwame Nkrumah and the Queen. You may have met King Charles when he last visited Ghana in 2018. Or like me, you might have a childhood memory of the Queen that has stayed with you. But you might be one of the many people who, despite never having met the Queen in person, never having met a member of the royal family, feel a sense of personal connection, often going beyond respect to true affection. The Queen was a constant, a rock, not just for the United Kingdom, but for so many around the world. Her Majesty championed the development of the Commonwealth, and we're proud of the long-standing and strong role that Ghana plays in that family. This week, I've seen so profoundly, I've heard, I've felt the legacy Her Majesty leaves behind here in Ghana, and the warmth people feel towards her has been a comfort to me and my team through these difficult days. When I think of the Queen, I think of a great leader, a leader who led in her own unique way. For her, leadership was about service, dedicated service. She led with courage, strength, determination, but also with warmth, affection, and humility. She led with grace and with humour. We'll never forget her sharing marmalade sandwiches with Paddington Bear just a few months ago, or apparently parachuting out of a helicopter with James Bond for the launch of the London Olympics in 2012. She somehow managed to balance being a great leader with being a wife, a parent, a grandmother, even a grandparent. She would put it, a great-grandparent. She would put at ease, and she would put everyone at ease, and whomever she was talking to would feel her genuine interest in whatever they had to say. We could all learn a thing or two for her example, and the world would be a better place for it. She led a life of devoted duty which she delivered until the very end, and duty that she cannot have performed, we know, without her faith. Speaking at an interfaith reception in 2012, Her Majesty said, "Faith plays a key role in the identity of millions of people, providing not only a system of belief, but also a sense of belonging." And we saw the Queen's devotion to her faith and her role as head of the Church throughout her reign. I think the Archbishop of Canterbury encapsulated this devotion in his words, "Her Majesty lived out her faith every day of her life, hour by hour. It wasn't in what she said simply, but in how she was, in her actions, in how she treated people." Once again, I thank you all for being here today to mark, remember, and give thanks for the extraordinary life and reign of a cherished and much missed monarch, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Thank you.